Hello there, Bill Gaming. Here, this is D-Rock, and today we're going to be playing some Nether. Now, Nether, if you already know what it is, if you don't, I'll explain. What Nether is it's a survival MMO, kind of. People are comparing it to DayZ or WarZ, or now known as Infestation, Survivor Stories. In my own opinion, it's a completely different scenario because you're not defending yourself from zombies, but what's known as the Nether, which I don't know whether they're mutated or something along those lines, but they can teleport faster than you can run, and there's multiple ones that will come on you at once, which can pretty much, you will be killed if you attract too much attention. And the idea is to survive, go out and get materials, loot, and then sell them, but at the same time you have other players that are out there hunting you down. So, well, not hunting you down, defending themselves, looting, perhaps. You can team up with them, but a lot of the time you need to be careful because some of them will shoot you in the back when you're not looking, so you've always got to have your head around. So what we've got here is standard... oh dear, we have an issue with the camera. Brilliant, there we go. Hi guys. Okay, so we have the servers here. Now this has taken me like a week to actually have done, because I've been waiting a week just to get on. I paid for it a week ago and these guys just would not let me in the beta. So finally on. I've never played before. This is as far as I have managed to get, which is the server list. The last time I got here I crashed. So what we'll do is we'll hide empty servers, if that actually works. I think it did, yes. So we've got 21 out of 64 here, 18 out of 64, it's European. We'll go with that, we'll see. And connect. So, this actually looks like a promising game. Still a lot of work to go. It is beta, so there's still crashes. And what is amazing is magically the theme song starts playing as the game starts, which I have no idea what just caused that. And now the game's crashed by the sounds of it. Nah, there we go. So, what we have here is we have our first character. As far as I'm aware, character saving is not part of the game yet, but it will be. So anything you get when you log off, it will not be saved to your account. By the looks over here, we've got some skill trees that are going to be added at some point, if they're not already added. You have your enemies killed at the bottom, your player kills, your stat points, your cash, and what would look like kind of a gold coin, which may be microtransactions. So yeah, this looks it looks like the typical WarZ or DayZ kind of standalone, which may be coming out. Well, I hope it's meant to be out as far as I was aware, but they're obviously working on it. So for our character customization, there doesn't seem to be much. There actually seems to be 3 skins. Yeah, 3 skins, okay. So you have 3 skins, but I'm sure there'll be more added, and I'm sure at some point they will probably be most likely adding a lot more into... I'm just going to switch this camera. I'm messing about with the camera. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely, I think they'll be adding... You see, you've got strength, survival, stamina, guns, stealth, and melee over here, which can only tell me that these are... these skills, as you hone in on them, your stealth will increase, meaning you can get around Nether a lot more, and maybe sounds are decreased for players, or your survival, maybe your hunger doesn't go down as quick, or you can make traps. I don't know, I mean, I've never ever played this. So, we're looking for clothing. Go with that one. Yeah, white straps are a little bit bright. The idea is stealth, so you're probably wanting to go fairly... Black jeans or the camel. We'll go black jeans. Urban warrior. Ah, okay. So you actually have 2 different characters. You have Urban Warrior 2 and Urban Warrior 1. We'll stick with 1. And we'll hit play. See where it lands us. Okay. So it's just dropped me straight on in with in the middle of nowhere. We would appear... I think we've got players on. I need to learn these controls. Okay, so Z is the usual. Prone. C's crouch, and it's toggle to activate. You don't actually need to hold you'll need to hold the button down. It's toggle to activate. So I think the idea is just to find some stuff and avoid Nether at the same time. I wonder if shift is to sprint. Yeah. Space to jump. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. We're friendly. So chat, in my opinion, chat can be a little bit annoying. This chat, from as far as I've already been in, it's kind of right out in your face, taking quite a handsome chunk of the screen up. If they added a little bit of transparency or the ability to disable it, that'd be pretty cool. As far as I'm aware, they have voice over IP or short VoIP, and that is in the local area, so that you can speak VoIP to close range players, which could be good for survival, in the aspect of if you're hiding somewhere you can hear other people around. Okay, so that's the attack. Cool. Making sure I don't want to run into a player or a Nether or anything like that and then end up just dying because I haven't learned the hotkeys. You can see the concentration's already kicking in. So I'm assuming if this is, I used to be a big player of Infestation, or War Z as it's known, and a lot of people, they did not like the game. It got a lot of bad rep, still does for that matter, but I liked it. I liked the concept of it, so I think that's why I kind of wanted to come to Nether and see how that was. So keep on going around. So in the bottom right, it would appear we have thirst and, or maybe that's thirst and hunger and stamina. So average. I'm surprised there's no hunger and no thirst, but there's that. I don't want to be creeping around all the time. It's just too slow. I kind of like to keep with the flow. Although being first, this is the first time I've ever looked at the world in game. I could actually see what graphical quality looks like. Okay, so details on high. Change view distance too far. What's the detail at the most? High at the most. Turn that on. I've got full screen off, but I could put it on. But it would make no difference to you guys. You guys are seeing it in full screen. Okay. So that added a little bit more. That added a bit more quality onto it. Changed the range to far from medium. Doesn't seem to be lagging, which is all good. I wouldn't expect it to lag, but you know, with beta games sometimes they have a few errors with graphical side of things. Things that are meant to run don't exactly run. And there's a rat. But it would appear they have a virus that stops knives killing them. Which is a shame, really. I don't even want to come up here because, to be honest, I don't even think I'd find the loot anywhere. So there is guns on the game. As far as I've seen, it's kind of like War Z. You need to pick up the guns, and I don't know if ammo comes with them or whether you get them at a later point or not. But we'll soon find out. So Sakar just came on, if you've seen the bottom left corner. He's one of the admins of Bullet Gaming. He's actually, in my opinion, right now, as owner, he's been putting a lot of work in, and I'm kind of thinking about giving him second in command of the page in case I was to ever step down from leading it. But I would need to make sure he can handle licenses and whatnot for this. I mean, the program we use to record this, we need a license for, and we're not in any way, we don't download or pirate or have unlegitimate software. Everything we use is completely legitimate. So yeah, you might be the next one. If you're a new subscriber, hit that subscribe button. We will be putting a lot more videos up. We've only just started 3 months ago. We have a Facebook page, which you've seen at the intro. It's also in the link of this description. We only started a month and a half ago. We have 307 likes on the page. Well, 307 are starting this video. may have gone up if you're watching this at a later point. Yeah, it's so hard to find resources around here. And to be quite honest, I'm surprised there's been no kind of nether or players. Oh, wait a minute. I could be completely walking past it. Then again, there's some crates around there. Maybe there's like an ammo crate or something like that. Okay. I think these are unlootable. Yeah. What's that? No, it's a bush. It just kind of looked like a nether at the first glance. I don't exactly know what they look like, but judging by the screenshots, they look like kind of like a pink creature. And when they teleport, flowers come out. No, not really. They look scary as shit. And I heard their scream can be quite terrifying when it plays through the headphones. So yeah, keep a lookout at my face whenever you hear a scream, because it'll be the first time I've ever heard it anyway. So, you know, Nether has that typical survival feel to it. The rundown buildings, the fence is overgrown with weeds, the grass coming through the concrete, typical signs of neglect from society, and vehicles just left abandoned, neglected, falling apart. You know how it is. So that instantly gives you a kind of survival feel that this is an empty, abandoned world, and you're one of the only ones walking around in it. So definitely in that aspect, it's a good feel. It's realistic. I think as I get further into this game and begin to learn a little bit more about it, I reckon that there'll definitely be more additions to it alongside the updates. I think will add just that little bit more. I can't seem to actually go down here. Wait a minute. Invisible barrier. Okay, so that's actually blocked off that area. I don't like this smoke. I'm very cautious of it, you know. I don't know if that means anything. Well, there's something over there. And there doesn't seem to be anything, and there's something. How would I pick it up? Hold D to pick up some 9mm ammo. So, that answers it. You can get the gun, but there might not be ammo in it, so you need to actually go find the ammo that's suitable for the gun. Here's a shotgun, perfect. Okay, so, let's just try that out. Okay, so as you can see, bottom right corner of the HUD, you have 6 bullets in it, and actually we have more there. No, that's for a different gun, but might as well take it. So let's see with the aim. Okay, as you can see, you have to hold down right. As soon as I let go, it stops aiming. Animations are a little bit needing touched on, but this is beta, so I don't expect them to be great. I know some people that play betas. I've watched beta reviews before in the past, and the amount of people that just expect everything to be perfect and immaculate, and then they come on and they completely slander the developers because it's not to their expectations. Dude, it's a beta for a reason. You're testing it. It's not meant to be finished. So yeah, I mean, there is actually no animation. It just goes from straight to the arm, straight to the aim. But I'm not complaining, because that actually probably is a faster way to aim at this current point in the game. I don't know whether the animation will be sped up to aim down at the same amount of speed as what it is now, or whether that will be adjusted at a later date. I suppose it depends on the statistics of how quick you can take out a player just by aiming your gun or a nether. I'm sure they have logs that are keeping a log of the server and whatnot. So I was wrong. I should have went up that other building, because by the looks of it there is actually loot in them. So as you can see, you've got all your buildings here. Apparently this part of the map is actually being developed and will be unlocked at a later point for everybody to explore. So yeah, once again the map's getting pretty big. There is your map right now. Now the lit up area would appear to be the areas that you can go to, but then when you have a look, and this has actually been updated a lot more, because when I was watching a video of this, it just was very detailed, very non-detailed blue outlines, but they would appear to have added a couple of shapes, buildings, squares and whatnot, and water. And so this blue house here, if you're wondering what that is the safe zone. That is a zone that they have some sort of filter set up to prevent the Nether from getting near it or teleporting in. It's like an anti-teleport system. Some cash, great. And if you want to go there, you can sell the items that you've managed to loot, and you can also purchase items to go out and use when you're out scavenging and surviving out there. So once again, it's similar to the War Z Infestation game mode. But as from what I've heard, the safe zones can be destroyed, the transistors can be destroyed, the Nether can overrun it, and there will be objectives that will allow you and any players that you're with, or just random players, to be able to band together and take out the Nether and help bring those transistors back up so that it turns back into a safe zone. So as you can see, if you get a decent enough height, if we go up here, there doesn't seem to be a roof up here, so wow, look at the sun coming through there, and it just nice and clearly just begins to cut off. That's really nice, considering we're beta. So, but then again, this is running off of Unreal technology, the engine, so that doesn't surprise me that that kind of system's already implemented. There's a lot of ammo at the top. Wow, none for the shotgun though. 50 cal. There's .50 cal ammo, which would be good for a 50 caliber sniper rifle, which would be brilliant up here. As you can see, you have I have this set on far, which gives you a kind of rough detail of what everything looks like from up here. You've got it looks a little bit laggy actually, but that's probably because I do have the rendering on far, and I've got a complete just about fell there. Yes, it's probably because I can see really far out and the rendering's causing a few issues, but I can see myself sniping from up here. Players, maybe not Nether, but definitely has potential, these areas, for sniping, especially if you can find a good popular street which consists of a lot of players going through on a regular basis. You can just kind of, it may bring on campers, but I'm sure there'll be other people there to dispose of campers very quickly. Or there might be mechanics within the game that will be implemented to prevent campers. Oh, there we go. Missed this one. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so let's just find out where that gun is. I guess I need to change. Ah, here we go. So it's a ranged item, sidearm. Let's change it to that for a moment. See if we can put this in our sidearm. Or our left arm, possibly. No, we can't. Okay. So let's check this out. Ah, as you can see, that's really cool. Red dot sight, nice gun. 15 shots with 31 rounds. I won't fire it because I'm sure that will attract attention of the Nether alongside any players that may be in my nearby vicinity. I'm pretty sure I just heard a Nether, so I'll begin to creep just in case. As far as I've heard, if you take one Nether out, you can take them out before any of them teleport in. I may be wrong with that one. Yes, there you go. You have a Nether right there, as you can see. Just make sure there's none in the area, and we'll take a risk and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here we go. First kill of a Nether, or first death from, oh shit, maybe not, first death from a player possibly. This is where the survival tactics start to come into place. This is where people begin to become concerned whether it's either them or it's either you. So just as I felt ready to take out a Nether, I had a few gunshots, which instantly kind of gives me the signal not to shoot, because whoever just shot has blown their cover, as I wasn't aware they were there. And now I do. I know they're somewhere. Once I find out where, we'll try and take them out. It'd be better if I can find them before they find me. That's obvious tactics, so better that I find them before they find me. So, by the looks of it, I lost the nether that I was hunting. Nope. You ready? First death by a nether, or first kill by a nether? This is the first time I played the game. First time I've used a gun. Let's test out the mechanics and see what happens. Just wait for a steady aim. An aim I feel comfortable with. Here we go. I'm unsure if that teleported, or whether I killed it. But I did level up, so I'm assuming I killed it. Make a simple quick reload, because if there's any players in the area. Nice reload animation, however, and nice reload sounds. So no doubt we may have had a player just tear us out there. We need to watch out for that. Okay. I wonder if it's possible to set a waypoint. Okay, so we're quite far away from the safe zone. As you can see, there's quite some distance, and this map is pretty big alone. So we'll try and see if we can make it there. By the looks of it, there is no way in setting a waypoint, so we're going to just need to keep on going back to the map. Hopefully we'll make it there in time. So 1 minute, check. Okay, so we're about to come up onto a road up here. Just make sure which way am I going. Okay, so I'd probably be better coming over here. Once again, I've never played this, so I'm very paranoid about players, as you would be on Infestation. You get the if you've played Infestation, you're a gamer on it still, or you play Arma, DayZ, you'll understand the feeling that you get when you're kind of scavenging for stuff and you don't want to die and lose it. That is to the point. I don't know whether the global bank works, but that's what we're going to go test, if we can make it to the safe house without dying, or the safe zone, sorry. That's a nice touch. NPCs or decoration, you could say. They're not exactly NPCs, but civilians hung. As you can see, they've deteriorated, which would kind of imply this virus broke out a very long time ago. Or whatever this may be. This attack, we'll put it as. So, I don't know whether main roads are a suggested route. In case there's nether on them, or whether players just use them. But I managed to kill my first nether, so I'm happy to have caught on camera the first time ever playing this game. I don't die. I kill my hunter first. I don't like when I go in a game and know the fact that the first time I play it, didn't like the sound of that, that was for sure. I don't like playing games where the first time that I play it I die, and you're kind of like, man, I'll never get that chance back to be coming on straight away and killing them. So you can see there's some black smoke over there. There you go. See that? There's a nether right there. I don't know, I guess it's glitched, but there's been a safe zone secured, and it's moved down south a little bit. So we'll not disturb that nether. It would appear to be stuck. Once again, just keep an eye on it though. Doesn't appear to be stuck anymore, but the last thing you want to do is take out a nether. As far as I'm aware, take one out in the open. You don't want to do that. With the capabilities of teleportation, I'm sure with an open area like this, Nether can use that to their advantage, as opposed to where I killed them from inside the building, where there's not as much space to teleport between. So, I mean, they could teleport behind you, in front of you, to the side of you, anywhere. As when you're in the building out the window, if you see them teleport, most likely they'll be behind you. So you kind of have an expectation on where they're going to teleport. But to be honest, in my own opinion, I don't think it would be a good idea just to take a nether in the complete open where they can surround you in a 360-degree angle all round. So let's see where we're heading. Alright, so we're facing, so our objective, this is getting long grass, so I guess I'll need to stand. What worries me is there's been, give me a second. There's been discussion that this game, okay, I'm going to need to take this one out, I guess, to get past this bridge. If I die, I'll end the broadcast. Here we go. I don't know what I did there. Don't like the sound of it. I'll probably jump in a second. Whoa! Whoa! Damn, reload, son! Move it! And we have a player on us. I need to quickly change weapon to the shotgun. Let's get that switch pretty quick. And keep an eye out to where that player is. Gunshots obviously indicating that there's a player somewhere. I think I can see him. It was a bad choice to use the long range for that. I should have switched to the shotgun. I totally forgot I had it. I could have probably switched to the shotgun, went up, bang. That would have been taken care of, and still having a long range weapons. I still have quite a while to go. I don't think I'll make it with 6 rounds, sorry, with a shotgun. Okay, I'm going to get back in the move. So, as I was saying, prior to just almost dying, there was a discussion that Nether is in fact being developed by the developers of Infestation. And is it just another rip-off by another mirrored, or another company that is disguised as the same company that designed War Z, or Infestation? The reason that these accusations, or these conspiracies you could say, have started being created are because the company that is copyrighted Nether is the same company that is copyrighted Infestation. Now, that doesn't mean that they are the same company. You can... Oh, we have a player. We have a player. He now has seen me. I've seen him. So we want to get a good angle on him. Wonder if we can slip under here. Yes. Keep an eye for him coming over. Lie here for a couple of minutes. That isn't actually meaning that the companies are owned by the same people. You can go to the same company to get your products copyrighted. Okay. So, I mean, if they focus on video games, that is maybe why they went there, because they copyright video games in specific. So, it just depends where they went, and they obviously went to the same place. But, playing this, I have heard similar sounds, like walking on wood is a very similar sound to Infestation. Not saying they're the same company, they're completely different companies. They obviously just very similar in what they're trying to design here. Okay, he's obviously over there. See if we can get him. I don't think it's possible. If we go this way, we'll die. Or I'll die. No, there he is. There he is. I see him. Ah! Damn, he got me. Has been killed by Scala. So that was the guy that was shooting. I noticed he killed 2 other players. That guy had a good aim. Let's just see. What's he looting? He's looting the shotgun, but he only gets 4 rounds. Okay, so let's go switch and check what that is. So, yeah, I'll end the broadcast here. Thank you for watching, and I will bring you more gameplay. But since I've died, I might as well just end it here. Thank you for watching, and we expect to see you soon. And as well as that, make sure you subscribe. I just about ended that and totally forgot. Make sure you subscribe and like this, and check our Facebook, which is in the link below, and hit the like. Please, we would love you to. Alright, have a good day, good night, or whatever, what time it is that you're watching.